Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My comments tonight will be dealing with the most severe crisis facing the world today. A crisis that, if not responded to immediately, will certainly eliminate all life on the planet. Now, some of you may think I'm talking about nuclear war. No. Others, the AIDS epidemic. No, I'm talking about a menace more dangerous than that. One that is sending its deadly tentacles across the world. This menace is responsible for the horror and tragedy of world famine, the catastrophic consequences of the deforestation of this planet, and the senseless extinction of other life forms as a result, the mass pollution of all the known water sources, and the constant threat to the ozone due to the burning of massive amounts of carbon. As a result of this menace, you can no longer go into the wilderness without a reservation. And if you do get a reservation, you're guaranteed to run into some happy Midwestern campers saying, "Have a nice day, isn't the scenery beautiful?" Ladies and gentlemen, overcrowded classrooms, sold-out movies, overbooked airline flights. I mean, it is getting really bad, ladies and gentlemen. And so drastic action is needed. In fact, you can no longer call your mother on Mother's Day because all the telephone lines are tied up. Ladies and gentlemen, please with me, call on all the world governments. And I have the support of most other life forms on the planet, maybe with the exception of bunnies and mosquitoes and beetles, but all the rest are calling on the world governments to begin a mass quarantine of all breeding heterosexuals. Ladies and gentlemen, enough is enough. Now, there are those who think this might be a drastic reaction, maybe a hysterical overreaction to the crisis of overpopulation. Well, all I can say to them is, don't blame me for your lack of imagination. I'm trying to be nice about this whole thing. So therefore, ladies and gentlemen, there are those who will argue that it may be a bit impractical. Well, they may have a point there. So, if quarantine is impossible, we must insist that all avowed practicing heterosexuals be tattooed in and around their sex organs with the face of William F. Buckley, Jr. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, and here is an example of this. Now, I would like to thank Buckley for the suggestion. As you remember, last year he called for the tattooing of all peoples with AIDS. So I am sure that no one will argue with the fact that tattooing heterosexuals on their sex organs with the face of William F. Buckley, Jr. will eliminate all sexual interest down to zero. Yes, it would be impossible to perform under these situations in all but two small groups. Those people, of course, being blind, and those people who are into scat. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the population of the world as of July 1987 is 5 billion and counting. Please, ladies and gentlemen, let's begin to count down. Thank you.